Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome. So, we've got a good day today. We're starting out with basically we're covering null, transport, and commerce today. We're going to do some other stuff as well, but null, transport, and commerce is a thing that is really hard to figure out, and so we're going to cover it a bit today because, one, I need to do some of it to complete my setup in null, but also because I think a lot of you probably have questions about it. And, because I've had questions about it. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm transporting more fitted ships out. I'm moving part of my fleet. And I've just got some leftover ships here. I've got an extra...
rock.
Wow. New sub? No. Resub. 2 months in a row. Ferric oxide. Keep it up, Marky. Thank you. You are welcome, buddy. And thank you for that extended support. There's 20 gold to everybody here in your honor. So everybody give it up for ferric oxide. Tell them thank you. So, okay. Now. So I have, I'm bringing out an extra ship, and then I've got some other specialized ships that, actually I got a lower skill ship here, and I've got a...
User rock.
I got a wormhole, expedition frigate, and I've got a gas expedition frigate for fooling around with those. So, going to be able to, test some more stuff out there too. Look at that, P. Fisher just subbed. All right. So, as I was mentioning, subs get more gold per hour in Twitch, but then also once a month we do an event where give out an additional 1,000 gold to all the subs, so you guys can blow it on whatever you want: dungeon raids, giveaways, dancers, and so just as a thank you for supporting the show. So P. Fisher, newest sub, let me hook you up. There's 1,000 gold. Spend it wisely. Be careful of the dancers. You may not get what you expect. It's exclamation point dancers if you want to try it. And they do cost gold. Kind of like real life, So, and then everybody give it up for P. Fisher. Because of them, another 10 gold to everybody here. Y'all can get a dance. Should have been 13 months? Really? Hey, let me look. If Duke messed up, then, because I thought I'd seen your name before. Let's see. New sub.
User rock. User rock.
Damn. Everybody on board. No, you started over there again, buddy. And apparently your old sub ran out on... No?
User rock.
It says it expired a month ago. I'm not sure what's going on. Man, everybody on board right in the beginning this morning. Yeah. It looks like it lapsed. I'm sorry, buddy. I do give a grace on that, but it went too far. The grace is like 5 days. So, yeah. I have no way to manually edit that either. So, it's just how the system works. So, well, Fisher, you got an extra 1,000 gold for starting over. You're going to get another 1,000 gold a little later. So, and I 100% appreciate your support, even though there was that lapse. I know that it's probably disappointing to you. Arius, okay, so we got, gosh, okay, so we're starting out, the sub love's coming my way this morning, I can tell you that, and I 100% thank you guys for that, so that is pretty cool. So, Arius, we're going to hook you up too. Here is 1,000 gold for you, Arius. Spend it wisely. I recommend dancers, but Weird stuff can happen with them dancers. Okay, and everybody give it up for Arius, because Arius, it's another 10 gold to everybody here. You're all going to be Fritch today. You guys realize that, right? So, today is probably the best day to be here to get gold. So, B Kiddo has subbed as well. Damn. By the way, if you have Amazon Prime and you didn't know it, you have
rock.
You have a free Twitch subscription. Yes, sir, you do. And you have a free Twitch subscription, and you just gotta log into Twitch and connect up your Amazon account, and then it'll give you a free sub for whatever channel you choose. So, okay, Bikiddo, 1,000 gold to you. Again, spend it wisely. And there is 10 gold, again, to everybody here in Bkiddo's honor. Everybody tell Bkiddo thank you. So, and then Dracosoda, resub 2 months in a row. So this is how it works. If you're a new sub and the months go up, the rewards get higher for everybody.
Welcome to the Dragons.
So, Dracosoda, 2 months in a row equals 20 gold to everybody here. And if we have any big subs today, some of you guys might really make out good. So, thank you, Dracosoda. And yes, more soda. And we have more soda later today. So, and we're going to do the sub love and the drawing during the soda show. So, 1 p.m. Eastern. Odds resubbed 4 months in a row. Awesome. That equals 40 gold to everybody here. Everybody tell Odds thank you. And so you're all getting richer and richer. Excellent. Ronan and Elias, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay, so now we'll actually undock. Oh my goodness. I love you guys. Thank you very much for the support. I do appreciate it. So, okay. Let's see here.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. You, sir, rock.
Oh, man. Sean Butts. Got to get the 1080s before the 1090s come out. Yes, well, the 1080 Ti's, I expect them to be actually announced tomorrow or the next day. So CES is going on right now, and I expect them to be announced tomorrow or the next day. If we hit our goal of full funding on this before the 1080 Ti's are announced, then I will go with 1080s. Otherwise, we're going to go with 1080 Ti's because they're going to have more memory and they're using the same Pascal chips as the Titan X. So, just a few less channels. Okay, so, wow. So, Sean, that's $33 he donated in, which equals 330 gold to everybody here for his donation towards the video cards. So, that is really awesome. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. And now let's add that. So, that's going to make that 483. It's really awesome of you, buddy. Thank you. So, am I losing my voice this morning already? That's bad. Really bad. Okay. I don't have a pink skin bowhead. You're going to remedy that? You're going to give me one? I mean, I'd wear it. Check contracts for skin. Okay, so did you sent it to Marky Dragon? This is not Marky Dragon flying this one, but this is my bowhead pilot. Oh man, dude.
You, sir, rock.
DeGraver, that really rocks. Wow. That is, and that's expensive too. That's not a cheap gift there, buddy. Well, 200 million. Actually, they are kind of cheap. I didn't know they were that cheap. Otherwise, I would have bought one. But that is really awesome. All right, so these are rare now. You can't buy them anymore. Hell yeah, I'm gonna accept that. We're gonna put it on. So let's see here. You have to do a search for it. That list doesn't update right away, so. And activate that license. Item could not be found. What? Come on. What does that mean? What do you mean item couldn't be found? Did it apply anyway?
Hail to the dragon,
No.
baby. Marquise bitches are going to enjoy some new bling.
Damn, Blazemonger. And we got another sub. Spazzoni. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'll have to give the database a minute to catch up. So, okay. We'll give that a couple minutes. Okay, so let's catch up here. Spazzoni, thank you very much for subbing. I'm hooking you up. So you're joining the sub club. So 1,000 gold to you, Spazzoni. Don't spin it all in one place. Don't spaz out and spin it all in one place. There we go. That bowhead is not exploration fitted. Yeah. You have to be in station. Issue of skins, you have to be in station. I am in station. Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait a couple of minutes. So, okay. And, yeah, in fact, here's what we'll do. We will undock. And, so, more distractions. Oh my god. So, okay, Spazzoni, thank you very much for subbing. 10 gold to everybody here in your honor. Everybody give it up for Spazzoni. Thank you, thank you. Now we will dock again. Okay, and then we've got Blazemonger, 17 bucks to make it 500 bucks for the funding of the video cards. It's now 500 bucks due to Blazemonger. And that is awesome. All right. So, and that equals more gold to everybody here. I told you all, you're all going to get Fritch today. So another 170 gold to everybody here in honor of Blazemonger donating another 17 bucks to bring us up to 500 bucks. Excellent. And then JJ, another distraction, donating 50 bits. 5 gold to everybody here in his honor. Oh my. What a day so far. Okay. So, I've redocked. Now, activate. Yes. Item could not be found. Bah humbug. You know, I had a problem with the skin. It took me 2 hours to be able to apply it before. Okay, we're going to undock here, and we'll try it again whenever we reach destination. Oh, wait, I don't have destination set. Oh, that's a problem. That's a real problem. Let me set a destination. I know where I'm going. So we'll try docking again in the next system or something like that. Okay. So.
Warp drive active.
It can be hard for a bowhead to get out of here. It's so big and people bump you. They can't help it. You're just so big. All right. Skin has to be in a citadel. Oh, I don't know if I'll have access to that citadel. Well, it's okay. We'll try it here in a bit. So I still really appreciate the gift, even if it's going to be difficult to get it working. We'll dock up again in the next system. Or we'll go a couple of systems, something like that. So this bowhead has kind of limited cargo space for just loose items, but does carry fitted ships really well. So, a creator. Hope you haven't covered what I was going to ask. As an inter-hub trader, how do I find nullsec hubs that are open to people? Want to join a corp? You don't want to join a corp and just park there. Yeah. So, basically, there is NPC Null, and you can work out of NPC Null. So, in the southern part of the map, there's Stain, and it's a pretty big region. There's a lot of commerce to be had there. You will want to align with a corp down there, though, because I need to undock off-grid. Yeah, off-grid would be nice. Well, actually, this is not. This is within scan range. I need an undock that's more than 14 AU away. So you work out of the null areas. Now, I happen to be part of a corp that has a very large area of space with our coalition or the alliance, and I'm part of Guardians of the Galaxy, and it. So we have I don't know how many systems we have, but it's a lot, and we are connected to NPC Null, so. And the NPC Null is, get quite a bit. There's quite a bit of deals out there. So, and I did buy. I got a Macarial that at Jita is valued at over $1 billion, and I think I got it for about 500 or 600 million. And I did buy a carrier last night. So those of you that were hoping that I would buy a carrier, I did buy a carrier yesterday. So, and part of the commerce stuff today is going to be me putting up some stuff for sale in Stain. And I'm going to put it up at like 30% below Jita. So, just so I can get it to move, because I looked at all of these ships that I have down in Stain, and now I'm all the way up at the top of the map. And I looked at, how many trips, how much it was going to take, and literally, it was 88,000 light years, and it was going to cost me 68,000 isotopes, which I don't remember what how much that would cost, but that's a bit expensive. Is there a way to tell which way is north on the new map? I don't know. There is no north. I do not have a super in Stain, so I decided that that I am just going to do commerce in those areas. I'm no longer going to fly these big ships as part of just playing in NPC Null. So NPC Null is the hardest place to live in and work in. It's good for commerce, but it's not good for doing missions or running sites and stuff. So, Classus Storpkin, Shubi, and Pablo, thank you for following. Welcome. Yeah, I don't know how to... Dakota Squire is a dragon. What are your tips on T1 hauling? Your top profit is 2 to 3 million, and that's mostly 20 jumps. Yeah, well, that's what you're kind of forced into as a T1 hauler. You don't want to carry
Welcome to the
very much stuff in a T1. You will get popped, and so you have to take those lower paying jobs. Hey, we're going to stop in a station here and see if we can fit that skin up. If you'll notice in the bowhead, I do have a prop mod, which is not common in a capital transport ship. But I turn it on, let it run one revolution, and it gets me into warp in about 10 seconds, as opposed to the line here, what it says is 28 seconds. So it's just a trick with big ships. You can do this on battleships as well. So you may be able to get the cycle time on your propulsion under your alignment time, and it gets you up to speed right away.
You, sir, rock.
Digger, thank you for following. Welcome. So Jay Sunday just resubbed 25 months. Half a stack for everyone. So since he's over 2 years, we double it. It's in the 2-year club. So that equals 500 gold to everybody here in Jay Sunday's honor. We're gonna give it up for Jay Sunday. You are all making the money today. Yeah. The old map is still far better. Absolutely. Oh, hey, can I get a mod over in YouTube to clean up a spill in aisle 3? Ugh. Okay. So, okay, now we've got a giveaway to do. At 150 viewers, we have a drawing for a new account. Okay, let's see here. Activate the skin license. Item could not be found. It must be because it's at yeah, I'll have to go out there later. It must be because it's at a Citadel. So, yeah, that must be it. I mean, I'll try it again whenever I land, but that must be it. Okay, so oh, so we have to do won't activate from a Citadel. Okay, so that's the issue. And let's see, from the corp you sent it from, I don't know what that was.
Warp drive active.
Oh yeah, that's right, you don't need prop mod in here. Okay, so move it to where? DIHRA. Can I not assign it to a corp? Oh, it's not. Let's see. Previous.
Welcome
Career.
to the Dragons.
Number of items selected, none. Well, it doesn't seem to even exist there. Wait, I'll just fly over there. If I can dock over there, I'll fly over there later. So there's obviously some bugs going on with this stuff. There's catalysts here on the gate.
Warp drive active.
This bowhead's 600,000 EHP. It'd take quite a few of them to gank this. When did I stream Soda again? I did stream yesterday, Torque. And we will later today. I can dock there. Okay, so I'll grab that. So next time we use the bowhead on the show, Graver, it will have the new skin on it. And thank you for that. Prodder, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay, so now while we're flying, exclamation point ticket space 1 or higher in Twitch chat. We're going to give away a new account for Eve. And it's a core account. It's worth about $20. That's what we sell it for in our store. And let's see, it will upgrade your Alpha to Omega if you've never been Omega before. And yeah, so it comes with some items in it and everything. So you can get in on that. I'll draw for it here in just a moment. Okay, and and if you guys are in need of any Plex or Aurum, new accounts, any of that stuff, or golden pods, which, by the way, right now, I kid you not, they are going for over 2.5 billion. I was really surprised by that. We have the... Oh, so there's none here. But in Jita, they're over 2.5 billion. And we have them for $39 in our store. And then you use a bonus code and you get some cash back.
Welcome
But
to the Dragons.
I was very surprised at the... that they're going up. So... It's good value. Plus you get Gnosis BPO in there for 5 Gnosis and stuff. How do you get into the giveaway? Last call, exclamation point, ticket space 1 or higher in Twitch chat. That's how you do it. And you need to be a follower. Chicago says, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay, we're going to close this now. Don't worry, if you missed out on this one, we'll do another drawing for these.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Nutter, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay, closing it and drawing. And it's Arius. Congratulations, Arius. Had a 2% chance to win. All right. Good work. So, Arius, check your Twitch mail. You'll find that contained within. Okay, so if you missed out, no sweat. We're going to start another one here. And exclamation point, ticket space 1 or higher in Twitch chat. That'll get you in on the next drawing, which will happen at 250 viewers.
Oh,
So we may actually hit that
nice.
quite soon.
Dragons love gold, treasure, and of course, dollar bills.
So Ultrac says, want to give some tip on the new cards. Well, thank you. So we will put that $2 towards the new cards.
Welcome to the
And
Dragons.
Active.
all right. So that also equals 20 gold to everybody here in honor of his $2 donation from Ultrac. So thank you, thank you. And it puts us at $502. Excellent.
You, sir, rock.
Oh, let's see. Gorham, thank you for following. Welcome. And Wi-Fi at all, it's just resubbed 6 months in a row, which equals 60 gold to everybody here in his honor. Wow, you're all, like I said, you're all getting rich today. I can't believe I'm back running 9 EVE accounts again, and it's all you're doing. Thank you, I think. You're welcome. Honestly. I like it.
Welcome to the Dragons.
100 years, the Butch and Ori. Oric. Thank you for
Welcome to
following.
the
Welcome.
Dragons. Welcome to the Dragons.
So what I'm doing here is I will be dropping off some stuff, and then going to be sending it over to one of my other characters here, who's logged in as well. GTR asks why I left Mississippi. Well, I only lived there for about a year. And one thing is, the internet there really sucked. You know, Mississippi, I was in Biloxi.
Welcome
Wonderful.
to the Dragons.
Wonderful culture there. I really enjoyed the people. But the technology was at least 10 years behind. So my internet was always going out. And so I had to have 2 internet connections, and sometimes even that wasn't enough. Plus they metered me. So, and then, yeah, so I moved out here into Tampa area. So I have fiber now, 150 up and down. It works most of the time. Haven't needed to get a second connection, although I've thought about it a few times. And so it's all good. Yeah.
You, sir, rock.
Oh, Ultra. It was you, Ultra. Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you, buddy. Master Volter, thank you for following. And Biogames, brand new sub. All right. Let's see here. Let me find you here, buddy. Adding 1,000 gold to you, Biogames. There you go. 1,000 gold. Spin it wisely. And so there you go. Okay, so everybody get it for Biogames. Because of him, y'all got another 10 gold. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so another question here. Somebody else was asking about extraction. Okay, so highest bounty in EVE and extraction. The extraction is easy. So you cannot extract from alphas. You can't get high enough. You have to be over 5 million skill points, and you can only get up to around 5 million. So you can't get there. And then, shit, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, the bounty. It's because, like, people love me. You know, it really pissed me off when people first gave me bounty and everything. They got it got quite a reaction out of me, and so then people started piling on more bounty. and it really freaked me out. But I've learned how to live with it. So, yeah, and I've had the highest bounty in the game for a long time now. You can get them to 5 million, then you can plex them. Yes. You live in Mobile? Yeah, I haven't been up that way quite a while now. Okay, so we are almost landed. And then I'm going to contract this stuff over. Oh, and I'll try one more time on grabbing the skin, just to see if for some reason it's going to work now. Otherwise, it'll end up being later.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Yeah, I can attest you do need at least 5.5 million skill points. I did drain one of my characters that had 11 million. I decided I wasn't gonna. He was redundant. And what's funny is that I just started going down the line or whatever and extracting skills, and I got down to 5 million something, and then told me I couldn't extract anymore. And he still has Jump Freighter 5. And he was a Jump Freighter pilot. He still has Jump Freighter 5, and like he's 5 million tune and can't do nothing now. So. It's the brakes, I guess. Okay, now, do I have any other stuff here? No, good. I don't have any ships or items here. Great, I can contract this all over at once. So he's going to create a contract. It's going to be item exchange, private. Going to this guy. And we are going to select all. It's more than I can haul in one trip. What's different about Sub Love Day? So a little later today, all the subs are going to get an extra 1,000 gold to spend however they want. And then also we do the store giveaway drawings. And yeah, I don't care if they're non-empty containers. Okay, I think we are done with this character. I'll fire him up again if I need to.
You, sir, rock.
I think we're pretty much done with him. Graph Rocks. Just joined the sub train. All right. Cool. So, and Windemimi, Windmedemi, thank you for following. Graph Rocks. Okay, I'm going to hook you up. So, let's see here. There is 1,000 gold to you, Graph Rocks. Thank you, thank you. Spend it however you want, dungeon raids, giveaways, or dancers. Just be careful with the dancers. You may not get what you're expecting. And everybody give it up for Graph Rocks. Because of them, another 10 gold to everybody. That's enough for one dance, each one of you. Okay. So, now, let's pull this up. And we'll accept this. Oh, I forgot to try. Well, I already closed the other client. I was going to try the skin one more time, but I forgot. Okay, so now I got a ton more stuff down there. And
You, sir, rock.
All right. Lady Steffi just resubbed 2 months in a row. Excellent.
You, sir, rock.
20 gold to everybody here in Lady Steffi's honor. So thank you, thank you. I appreciate that extended support. And then another new sub, Cold Start. You guys are on a roll today. 1,000 gold to you, Cold Start. Again, spend it wisely. And 10 gold to everybody here in Cold Start's honor. Everybody tell Cold Start thank you and welcome. All right. Man. Oh, yeah. No, Duke, that was a lady. Yeah, he's just gender blind. Yeah. So. So, okay. Now, we're going to go get a different ship. So, let's see.
Welcome.
Shall we go get my carrier first? Or shall we go down and do a jump freighter run? Let's go get the carrier.
You, sir, rock.
Nathan just subbed. All right. Thank you, Nathan. Let's see here. Adding 1,000 gold to you, Nathan. I assume I can say sir. Never met a woman named Nathan. So, all right. Spend that wisely, and thank you very much for the support. And everybody give it up for Nathan. Because of him, another 10 gold to everybody here. So thank you, thank you. And Gulhelm, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay, so questions about live in Null with an alliance, no, and this is from Earl. Alliance known as Pirates Hell. I have an alt out there for ratting, investing in industry or hauling. But investing for industry. So you can, if you can haul stuff, you can buy stuff and take it to market. So, definitely. Definitely. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so, I mean, you'll be able to see what I can do here. So, an example is that, let's see here, where is it? Where did I put that ship? Here's the carrier. Hell, I don't know where it's at now. I bought him a carrier out here for 500, 600 million that's worth $1 billion in JITA. So, just think of that. You could part it out, break the rigs out, and compact it down, or you can transport it. So we're going to go get a carrier here, and that is going to be used for transport. So you just use Evemon or Eve Praisal, and Eve Praisal has good information where you can see what stuff is worth in JITA, what the buy price and sell price would be. Sell price is not necessarily what you go off. You go off more based off of the buy price, because that means that you could take all the stuff there and sell it instantly at the buy price, because there are people willing to buy right now those different components. And so it's pretty easy to make money. Yes, break the rigs out. So some of them you need to. Others you want to sell as they are.
To the dragons.
Am I going to gas harvest? I am bringing gas harvester out, and we will try a little bit of that. But we're not going to end up with that today, CCC. That's going to be another day. DM Dion, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay, so I got to get another ship out of this ship.
Oh, nice. Dragons love gold, treasure, and of course, dollar bills.
Another donation from Ultra, another $2. All right, let's put that up to 504. In Ultra's honor, you're all going to get some more gold here too. So, let's see here. All right, everybody give it up for Ultra. Another 20 bucks, or 20 gold to everybody here in Ultra's honor. Another donation toward the video cards. So we're a third of the way there. Are we in a rented system? No. We control, so the corp that I'm in controls all the systems here. I believe. I'm pretty sure. So we are the ones renting out to others. Yeah. So, okay, so this is my Nogafur, I think is how it's pronounced. And if I try and rotate it, the camera's going to shift and you're not going to be able to see it all because it is so big. Moses, use the gold in Twitch chat. Exclamation point gold to see how much you got. And then you can exclamation point dancers, spend 10 gold and get a dance. You can get in the giveaways, the dungeon raids, your choice. So this is a dreadnought, and yeah, see here, I go to rotate it here, and then this is the closest we can get. I can't seem to, well, I can kind of look down on it, so it's not nearly as impressive looking down on it. This shit's so big, it's got little elevators right here. Yeah. You guys want to see it undocked? Here, I'll undock it real quick and show it to you. So part of what we may be doing today is picking up the other guns for this.
To the Dragons.
So this was a really old fit. I got it for well below value, and so it is a very big ship, and obviously its size does not align with, you know, it's got to go in like sideways. Yeah. Classic Bluetooth, thank you for the follow, welcome. But this is it, and so we will be taking this out and flying it. I don't know if we'll be flying it today, though. Okay, but the reason I hopped into this ship is because I've got another ship inside of it. Hello, Dragon. Good morning, hello. Okay, so
Welcome
it has
to the Dragons.
a fleet hangar. No, it has a ship maintenance bay,
Welcome
and
to
it
the
actually
Dragons.
holds 1 million cubic meters. So, but I don't think this can jump as far as, I don't know, they can jump 7 light years. Let's see what the carrier can jump. Greasic Rage, thank you for following, welcome. Okay, so oh yeah, I gotta change name again here. We gotta have, there's a naming convention, gotta stick to it or bad things might happen. Yeah, Ultra Saturday, last man standing. Let's see what the fit is on this. I found this ship, so I bought the Dreadnought there, and I got it for probably around 20% below value, and and that's because it still needs a little configuration. Thought I was hearing some other music, and that's because it still needs some configuration. And as a bonus, I found the ship in it. So, do I have scouts? Well, kind of. I mean, we're not jumping through any gates here. Now I need to buy an avatar. Okay, so I can fly an avatar on this character, but I don't have all the skills for all the other stuff for it. He's not skilled up. He can fly it. He could sit in it. And that's the problem too. Is that Titans need sitters unless you got someplace to dock them, and so yeah, I don't have any place to dock them. I don't think that we have a keep star out here, which is what I would need. So let's see what the fit is on this. This ship was a bonus. I found it in here. Oh, it's fucking empty. Brilliant. Okay, well, it's better than nothing because this will get me through the bubbles. So, let's see here. Um, hmm. Let's go over to the other station. I have a bunch more stuff. Naglfar? Okay. I have a bunch of stuff in the other station here.
Docking request accepted.
Oh, Moosefed does have one? Okay. Didn't know that. Harvox got timed out? Was that because... Why did he get timed out? I untimed you out. I think that was the pronunciation of the ship. So, okay. Let's look in the loot container here. A bunch of stuff in here. Darkness has 3 of them. Okay, yeah. Same coalition, right. Which I'm really enjoying being part of Darkness and such, because this is, it's good. It's good. We can dock at all these places and everything. A lot of commerce to be had out here. Okay, let's fit this out a little bit. Maybe. Will large fit in there?
Insufficient power.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Those will have to be repackaged since I tried putting it in. Can I put a 50 in there and really burn the shit out of this thing?
Insufficient power.
No. Okay, we'll put a 5 in here. Wish I had a cloak on this. That would be nice if I had a cloak. Yeah, there's not really much I can put into this fit. This is all loot that I've picked up from ratting out here. That's it. Okay, well, if I blow up, I blow up. Yeah, I don't have any shielding. It really kind of bothers me. I mean, I suppose I could... Well, that's passive, isn't it? I think so. Well, there we have it. Okay, what's this little ship? It's a claw, I think. Yeah, it's a claw. Mimitar, interceptor. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to fly out and we're going to pick this ship up. I think that I'll be able to make this in one jump. We're going to find out. Wrong space for Mimitar ships? I don't know. What does the ice produce out here? What isotope does ice produce out here? I think it's the same as Mimitar ships, isn't it? What they use?
Warp drive active.
Gold gets used for dungeon raids, giveaways, and dancers. Okay, so there's a reason to fly an interceptor. Nitrogen isotopes. Are we in Gerstus space? So I may have to fly in some isotopes. Okay, well I can if I need to.
Warp drive active.
Okay, just a few more jumps. This is all very friendly space. Remember the infestation days? Like the game Infestation? Yeah, played a lot of that. Playing a bit of Last Man Standing now. We're playing that on Saturday.
Warp drive active.
So this carrier, it's not fully fit, I don't think. So I'm gonna end up, and I got one skill book I need to start on to be able to fly the fighters. What you'd be aware of when moving to zero space? Well, one, it's costly to get out here, but you can make a lot more money out here. And so that can offset it, but you kind of have an upfront expense. And for my operation, which, you know, a lot of people scoff at how much I've spent, but I'm over 30 billion that I've spent moving out here. But I've also moved a total of 7 characters out here, and I've got 5 of them that are training for another 3 months. So I plexed them for another 3 months to be able to take advantage of the different ores out here and everything. So the number one thing that you have to do is you have to be able to fly an interceptor. If you can fly an interceptor, then you're pretty good. Okay, we've got a hostile here, or an unknown. The person is docked, so they must have docking rights. It's all Moose Federation.
Warp drive active.
They could be a transport ship. There are some times where they will allow, you know, jump freighter pilots docking rights.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Hey. So here's the other ship. It's a carrier. And so let's see how it's fitted. It's not. So I bought this undervalued as well. Okay, let's see here. Is there any fighters? No. Ship maintenance bay? No. Fleet hangar? Couple of capital repairs. Let's see. Is this that's for its own, and that's remote. Fuel bay, helium. Okay. So
Welcome
we're just
to the
gonna
Dragons.
take a look at what we got here. You know, it looks like this whole thing is fit up. Let's see here.
Oh, nice. Dragons love gold, treasure, and of course, dollar bills.
Anonymous just donated $3.14. Someone who likes pie, obviously. So that's going to put us up to 507 on the video card. So thank you, Mr. or Mrs. Anonymous. And now that's going to be, what is that going to be? That's going to be
Welcome to the
31.
Dragons.
31.4. No. Yeah, 31.4
Welcome
gold
to
to
the
everybody
Dragons.
here in Anonymous's honor. There y'all go. Now those of you who have OCD, you have remainders. Rakex, thank you for the follow. CCC, thank you for the follow. Weren't you followed before CCC? I mean, aren't you a mod here? Or is that a different CCC? And Shadow, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Did you get unfollowed somehow? Yeah. Hey. So it's stable in this configuration. It's still stable without those in. It's got massive power stuff going on here. This may be an old fit. So made a refollow just to see it. Okay. Yeah, if some of you have been followed for an extremely long time, it'll allow you to do that. Most people won't, though. Did I ever do production? If so, how did you make your money hauling? Yeah, I've done all kinds of hauling. And you gotta, though, you lose ships occasionally, so you gotta figure that into your plan. Yeah, so this other guy's gone. I think we got everything here. So in the ship maintenance bay, let me put this in. Yeah, it looks like a very old router, and it might be. It might be. So, you know, while I'm here, I don't know if this is a trade hub or not. So, this could just be somebody cleaning out their hangar, and I'm going to do a little bit of that later today, too. Let's see here. How close am I to other stuff? So I'm 6 jumps away from there. That's what I need for my other ship. Yeah, I guess that these cap rechargers, having them in here would help against NOS. Yeah, CCC. You say no job coming next week. It might get pushed back another week. I have a meeting about that on Monday. So, yeah, we're I don't know. The product's coming along really nicely. We're just not happy with the polish on it yet. So. Lame is a trigger word. Wow, unsubbed. So you unsubbed from World of Warcraft because they said something lame? Yeah. You know, if you wonder if you get your hauler do Red Frog, they make you go through the ranks there. You have to earn your dues. So. Okay, now let's see here. Let's look at any carrier fits going on here. Oh yes, here's the next prize. This is the prize that we're rewarding later today. An Amar Apocalypse battleship, like I got on the counter up there. You can't put remainders in tickets, it'll ignore it. Let's see here. And then here's our next giveaway, which is going to be actually a piece of land in Shroud of the Avatar. So we'll announce this next show. And a Marky Dragon mask. I've been exposed, Dakota. Okay, so you know, I was looking at these last night and I looked at this one and I don't get it. It says 1.4K DPS. But I don't know where the DPS is coming from. What do fighter support units do? I still don't understand what it does. Fighter shield bonus 5%, fighter velocity bonus 5%, fighter ROF bonus negative 5%. I don't know what an ROF bonus is. Shield recharge bonus. About 60 million ISK. Extra fighters. Oh, that's extra fighters? Increases drone damage. Okay, that's what I think. I don't think it's extra fighters. Fighter support unit. Oh, rate of fire. Okay, yes, ROF, rate of fire. That makes sense. Neither of these are close. We're almost at 250 viewers. We'll do another drawing when we hit 250. And I'm looking at this fit, and I actually don't know where the DPS is coming from. Because it's not coming from these. And it says there's no drones. Hey, we're just gonna take this back up, and this is not the stuff I'm looking for. Besides that, I have fighters on the way. Another character here. Don't need drone link augmentators on carrier. Yeah, is that old fit? Unless you were actually using drones instead of fighters. Tracking speed script. Yeah. Hey, I don't have any drones in here. So I've got some fuel. Let's see. Is there any fuel here? There's no fuel here either. See what my HP is with all this turned on. Still 600,000. Yeah, properly fitted, I can get over 1 million on this. Okay, let's see if I can jump all the way up here. I don't know. I'm just gonna try it. Yep. Miguel, I stream on Twitch all the time.
Warp drive active.
In fact, I'm streaming on Twitch right now. Stream to both at the same time. Alright, well, I will have some fighters up here later today. So, if we get them back in time. So I bought this carrier last night, I think for an even... what was it? Yeah, I bought it for less than 1.5 billion. How do jump bridges work? Well, they're linked between systems, and I've never set one up. That one is not. That was not a jump bridge. I believe that's just a Sino thing in the yeah. But our corp or alliance, you know, monitors it and maintains it. So.
Docking request denied.
My ship is too large. Docking request denied. Okay, fine.
Warp drive active.
Then we'll go over to the station. We start adding more stuff to our store, like in what respect? We're always adding stuff to the store.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, so there we go. Made it here. So Yeah, I'll end up going through and refitting this. I don't think I have... Let's see, I do have some drones here. Okay, let's just play with this just a little bit. Let me... scout up here. Actually, I think I should... 3 kinetic hardeners. Wow. Still stable. Is that why you had these? $9,600 per 22 seconds. Take that ship out of there. Looks like he has fit stuff for travel too. Oh, it only has a fighter bay, not a drone bay. Okay, so yeah, so previously we did have previously you were able to put drones in them, but now it's just fighters. Okay, very good. So that still needs some work to get this properly fit up. But yeah, should be interesting. So don't forget YouTube love forever. Okay. So here is my jump freighter. And we basically have loot here. It's not very much. No, there is no loot in here. I think I can dock at the other station. I think there's loot over there. I'm gonna go look. And how's my fuel doing? Let me bring up jump freighter stuff. Okay, this is pretty easy here. So this is a nice little jaunt. I really have it down to just 2 jumps each way, which makes it very economical. So Alpha is making decent money hauling. Yeah, I don't know about that. So how many isotopes is it going to take? 18,000 each way. Let's see how much I got. Okay, I have enough for another round trip. I do need to buy more, though. Doesn't look like there's any for sale at the other place where I'd be going to. We're going to head over to the other station.
Warp drive active.
Hey, we've hit 250 viewers. We can do another draw here. So, exclamation point ticket space 1 or higher in Twitch chat. Get you in on a core new account for Eve. Brand new account for Eve worth about 20 bucks. It'll upgrade your Alpha to Omega if you've never been Omega before. And comes with a couple ships, some items and stuff too. And it also, let's see, it comes from our store. And if you need Borum, Plex, new accounts, any of that, exclamation point bonus in Twitch chat, you get a bonus code where you can save a few bucks on purchases from us. And the same goes for you guys on YouTube. There's a link in the description with the bonus code. And give you some cash back for future purchases. In the long run, it saves you money. So, and any purchases from us directly support the show. So, that's always cool.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Wait, I'm just looking at the stuff that's in here.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Making sure I don't need to keep any of this stuff. Hosatron, thank you for following. Welcome. Yeah, this is just general loot. Just going back for cash. Not very much. So I don't know what's worth so much in here. It says 865 million. Wait, is my fit in here? Where's my fit? There it is. Okay, so yes. And speaking of fit, I do need to refit. I gotta not make the mistake of leaving something out of here. So this will help me save fuel. I don't need the space, so it'll help me save fuel. Maury, you're going to go to FanFest. How do you arrange your trip there? Go with the airline that they recommend. They have packages that they'll help you out. Okay, so I'm going to step away for just a second. When I come back, we're going to draw. I have it all ready to go. So last call to get your tickets in, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So we're going to do this drawing now. Everybody should have their tickets in. Closing. Drawing. The Butch. Congratulations, Butch. All right. So, there we go. Check your Twitch mail, The Butch. And you'll find that contained within. For the question about why so many screens, do I do this for a living? I do this for a living. This is what I do. I live stream, we market games, we sell games. Our store actually supports everything, but, you know. Okay. So, starting a new one, we'll draw again at 350 viewers. So, you followed today. Oh, I didn't notice that. Well, great.
Welcome
All right.
to the
It's nice to see
Dragons.
somebody who get here first day and do that. Roxpar, thank you for following. Welcome. So, okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get... we are going to get this other character to the spot he needs to be. And let's see what he has on board. He has a Sino. And nothing else extra. Should be carrying another Sino with him. Let's see. Do I have any other Sinos here? No, I don't. Okay. You have to do with one. So it's going to be a few jumps down there. And this little guy, he's ready to battle if necessary.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Tell who has most hours watched? I don't know. Can you do like I wonder if there's an exclamation point hours command. I know you can do exclamation point top space 14. Mods can.
Warp drive active.
I wonder if I can see it. Yeah, I can tell. So, out of the subs, Jay Sunday has the most hours watched at 13,900. And then, you guys are going to be surprised about this, but Android is 16,831 hours. That's the most. Jay Sunday is in the top 10 though for hours watched. You guys were talking about Thor. He's right around number 10. 12.8 thousand. Your Olympic hero, look at that, 12,000. Brain Manager, 9,500. And Nick Paw, 8,400. Tenchi Extra Life, 7,300. And Daniel, 7,200. Paul Denham and Lady Steffi, both in the high 6,000s. Yeah, I've actually never looked at that before. That's interesting. But yeah, I was able to see that. We got Hostile in here. Yeah, I didn't include the bots. So there is one bot in there. Welcome Dragon actually has the most hours out of anybody, even more than me. Obviously, I have a lot of hours because I'm here all the time. But, yeah, Welcome Dragon has the most hours out of everybody.
Warp drive active.
You know, there's also another thing here. People who are here the first day of the bot. July 9th, 2014 is when it started tracking. Ultra CPU, Arius, Biogamers, and Alexandra MD, their business partner. All of them joined that day. Pretty interesting. That's who's here right now. Oh, and I had offline stuff hidden. Oh. Well, those are all subs. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I'll quit looking at all this stuff. I get lost in all those stats. I like stats. Viewbotting confirmed. Yeah, you know, there are people who do just want to collect points. I can tell you, I use Chatty, and it keeps me logged in.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to set up Jump Freighter Jump. And I think I'm going to replace one of my Jump Freighter, or my Sino characters on the bottom thing here. This pilot right here is my dedicated Sino out here. And I have a second character that can do Sinos. UBC, thank you. There are just a few warp disruptors around here. These warp bubbles are very impressive. Out here, there's several of them. I'm sure they catch a lot of unsuspecting people. Oh, we've got a shit ton of people in here. Oh, I'm down into hostile space. So I think I'm going down into Sisters of Eve space. That's where I'm going to be. T.S. Dean, buddy, welcome back. Haven't had the funds to play. Well. Okay, there is a camp here. Not a very big camp. I should be able to get through it okay.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, well, Dean, it's good to see you, buddy. Yeah. You brave newbies. All right. Yep, that's who's out here.
Warp drive active.
Hey, I'm almost to station. So we talked a little bit earlier about the making money out in Null and everything, and I mentioned NPC Null. So as opposed to Sov Null, and so we're going into NPC Null space here, which means I can dock anywhere. Well, at any of the stations at least. Can't dock at, citadels that are private, but. Why did I leave wormhole space? It was too hard. It was too hard to make good content. And I didn't have the financial, I didn't have the money to fund good content.
Docking request accepted.
Yeah, plus those wormhole bitches be crazy. No kidding. TS Dean, you actually you can play them as alphas at the moment, so because it's gone freemium, and so you can still log in. There'll be a lot of systems offline and stuff for you, but you can still play them. So yeah, I also like in Null that I can camp, or I can set scouts at a few systems out and stuff, and then can watch, what's going on and know if there's something coming. So hey, let's see, does this have what I need in it? Does not. Okay, what have we got next door? Have all the Sino stuff we need over there. Okay. It takes a huge financial commitment in game to do
Warp drive active.
to do wormhole stuff. You have to really be on the ball.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, so this ship's all ready to go. Yep. Okay, so we'll go out to the Sino spot as soon as it's ready. Gonna make a fleet first here. Have to be in fleet together. Okay, so they're all ready. So here we go.
Warp drive active.
Well, actually, I need to go back and dock there to set my clone here.
Docking permission requested.
How much needs to be in your cargo hold for a jump to be worth it? Well, I'm going down to pick up stuff. I'm going almost empty. I only have 20 million worth of loot I'm bringing down. Okay, most likely, oh, I already have my clone contract here. Okay. Most likely I'll die here because somebody's going to come out and pop my my ship. That's why I use a newbie ship. You train up specifically to do this. So,
Warp drive active.
I've already measured out my marks here and everything. I know I'm all well within bounds on stuff here. Nothing really hostile on scan. Doesn't mean there's not something here. You can set clones in place all you want. Just remotely you can only do it once a year. So, okay, we're all clear here. And he's ready to jump. I can leave that guy at the Citadel. He can't be popped. Once I light the Sino though, he can be. See a stiletto and scan. Okay, we're lighting the Sino. There we go. And we're still within, we're quite a ways out here, but we're still within range of the station.
Docking request accepted.
No sense for him to sit out here. No sense for people to know I'm coming through. Okay, so this guy is Sino. Now what I do is I set my destination to the
You, sir, rock.
to this here, Citadel here, and then I set my autopilot.
Autopilot engaged.
And now it's going to keep trying, and so once this burns out, which takes 10 minutes, then it'll dock. Or if he gets popped, the pod will dock. So, alright. So, Creedon just resubbed 18 months in a row. Alright. 180 gold to everybody here in Creedon's honor. Everybody tell him thank you and welcome. So, and I thank you for that extended support, buddy. I appreciate it. Hey, yeah, so these are pretty good looking, huh? Yeah, Sinos. Kind of cool. Okay, now we're going to get another character up and running here. And she'll be the other Sino. I'm not going to fly this guy all the way down. No need to. Yeah, thank you, Creedon. I like doing this stuff.
Connecting.
I was using her as a scout last time to get her in on
Skill training completed.
get her
Warp drive active.
there's a gate here that I was having troubles with. So now yeah, it's this gate heavily camped a lot, but being in this ship won't be a problem. We can look at the gate before we go through.
Warp drive active.
Another Sino pilot that's got everything set up here. You can see all the wrecks. There's a Jaguar sitting out here ready to pounce. They only have a couple of warp disruptor bubbles up. They had like 7 or 8 of them the other day.
Warp drive active.
It was really hard to get through the gate. Will I be at FanFest this year? No, I don't think so. In fact, most likely not.
Active.
Not that I wouldn't want to go, it's just it's pretty costly to go. So, the flight path, as opposed to get up into our space, as opposed to jump areas, are very different. Says I got too much iskies? No. It's just that jump freightering is very safe. I did get my jump freighter attacked once, and in fact, that jump freighter is still sitting in a station over where it got attacked. Because it got alphaed really hard on a station, and I almost lost it. But yeah, I'll move that sometime off stream. I'll move it out of there.
Warp drive active.
See how my other guy's doing here. He's still alive. Nobody's bothered him, so he might get docked up, which would be nice because I'll save a Sino fit. But I'm always prepared to lose those every jump. You guys went after that Nyx? Yeah. You know, somebody posted that video on Reddit, and within 24 hours it got like 10,000 views. It's quite a few.
Warp drive active.
My opinion on incursions. So JJ yesterday mentioned a new one called Warp to Me Rookie, and they allow streaming in their incursions. So I am going to check that out, and I may actually try that. I've never done incursions before because I always have not wanted any streamers. So oh, and Reddit remarked with their usual charm. Yes, I know. Everybody gave me advice on how to fly. You know, and that's fine. And there was actually something learned from that, which was to align first in an area like that instead of just telling it to warp, because then you don't have to hit stop. Because if you're just aligning, you can dock instantly. So it would have removed one step, and I did almost lose the ship. I'd have cried, man. That ship's worth over $8 billion. Yeah, so I'm not going into that area. I have 2 jump freighter pilots. I did have 3. Got rid of one of them. So I don't really only need 2. And so I actually spent the money that I had with we have war targets here. Okay, I actually spent the money. Or I took that. I dismantled that character, used skill extractors, and got all the extra skill out, and then put put it all into Marky Dragon.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, hauler alts should always be NPC corp or their own corp. You will get war decks, and if you don't pay attention to that, you'll get your freighter popped. So you usually keep them in NPC corpse, and that's the best.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Warp drive active.
Dottie Rich, thank you for following. Welcome. So JJJJ in YouTube says Warp to me is pretty good. He flew a few Vindy with them last year.
Request accepted.
Cool. Yeah, well, I'm going to be checking them out, and then we'll stream some of that if we're able to do that. So it'll be my first time doing an incursion. So they just don't allow comm to be broadcast, and so I'll just have to run comms on a separate machine where you guys can't hear it, which I think I can do. Okay, this ship's all ready to go. Need to get him into fleet. Let's see here. Oh, I got killed. Yep, somebody came by and shot me. That's what happens. I got docked up though, so guess that's not bad. Yeah, there might be other incursion groups that are better, but you know, if I can't stream it and share it, I'm not going to do it. That's what's kept me from doing it. Okay, I think this guy is all ready. Now this one, I'm going to have to be ready right away. And let's see, where is my clone set to? It's set to this system, okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to put a dedicated Sino out here. This is what I'm going to do. I have another character that I can make a dedicated Sino out here. Macanos, thank you for those 50 bits. And the sublove, yes. So we're going to do the sublove stuff here about 2 hours. So Macanos, thank you for 50 bits. 5 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so we got to get into a fleet first. This is a keep star that I'm in. Hey, just making sure that he's all ready to go. Got plenty of fuel. Okay. So, and I'm at another spot here too, so another citadel, so I'll be safe undocking. This is a safe jump to jump. This is the safest flying you can do. Even though I'm in low sec and null, this jumping from citadel to citadel, very safe. Doesn't mean you can't be killed. There are things that can get you killed, but it's very safe. Now you can see here I've got my stuff out here for watching my ranges and everything. Okay, so there's a Gnosis out here. Not sure what he's doing. Doesn't seem to be moving toward me. So, and the Citadel, of course, is enormous. Hey, lighten this puppy up.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Docking request accepted.
Well, looks like we're getting a quick trip back into the station.
Docking request accepted.
Okay. You know, they want those kills. Stargazer 1, thank you for following. Welcome. So, I mean, there's a little bit of a financial loss, but it's not much, like 1.2 million. It's just all part of jumping. Elite PvP right there, boys. Yes, as JJ says. Yep. Okay, now I gotta see if going on the way back is the same. I think it is. Yeah. So that still works out just fine. Just wanted to make sure. Takes a pro to kill a Sino? Yeah. He's a real pro, huh? Okay, so I'm going to use him as a scout now. I believe I have a... Okay, I do have that. So I do have a Weber if I need it. But really, if I have to fly through a gate and use a Weber, yeah, not such a good idea.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, we're going to refit here.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Now, what's interesting is I can't jump from this other system in HiSec up into there, so I actually have to jump back into this other system, which I will end up doing. I'm going to go for fast align time.
Warp drive active.
Now, this is something that you do not normally do. Do not, you don't do a lot of flying through. I'm just hauling random stuff? No, I've actually got stuff I'm taking up with purpose. So... Subriel, thank you for following. Welcome.
Warp drive active.
Got a fairly good alignment time with this setup. $13 to get into warp. By the way, the Nomads, which is what this is, they are the fastest align time out of any of the jump freighters. No, I didn't have the safety sign already. Probably should have, though. What the fuck? I'm seeing if this still docks. That message, if you can't read it, says that the executable stopped working. Yeah, I think it is a different client, but I'm just kind of afraid to touch it. Okay. Yeah, my other client that would have been my safety sino crashed. Fire that one back up again. I get this guy prepped. Gonna have to invite him to fleet again. It says I can't jump yet. There we go. Oh, Rido, the guy that was in here with that other ship
Dragons
attacking
love
people.
gold, treasure, and of course, dollar bills.
Coming through in a Sino. What a shame. Okay, UBC Papow. Thank you for that donation, $2. This is up to 509 on the goals for the video card. And
Docking permission
everybody,
requested. Docking request.
give it up for UBC Papow. Because of him, another 20 gold to everybody here. So thank you for that donation. Alright, looks like I need to go land at the other one and then fly back over here. That would give me another ship. All this setup stuff.
Warp drive active.
But, you know, it takes a lot longer when you don't have your bookmarks set, you don't have your equipment out here and stuff. So, this is going pretty smooth, actually.
Docking request accepted.
Okay, so we're going to exit this ship. I'm going to go back over in a pod, so it'll give me another ship. What card do I have right now? It's a 980 Ti. So it's a pretty good card, but it is not capable of keeping up at 4K with everything. I've had to really fiddle with a lot of stuff to get it to work. So we're just going all out, and that way the games are in alpha and beta that I'm covering too that are not, you know, optimized for graphics yet. Then we'll be able to overcome those.
Docking permission requested.
Hail to the dragon, baby. Marquise bitches are going to enjoy some new bling.
Okay, look at that. Another $15. Norcane. Did someone say tip train? Huh? Well, yeah, I did see somebody say that. So, anyway, yeah. So there we go. Another $15. Woo! Let's see. That is going to put us up to... yeah, 524. That's what I thought. I just want to do my math to make sure. Excuse me. That puts us up to 524. And that's going to be a good bonus here for everybody. So everybody say thank you to Norcane. Because of him, that is 150 gold to everybody here for $15 donated. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay. How did I die? Sino killer. Simple as that. Nothing too dramatic about it.
Oh, nice. Dragons love gold, treasure, and of course, dollar bills.
Wow, look at that. Alzaron, another $5. Another 50 gold to everybody here. In Alzaron's honor. So thank you, thank you. That puts us up to 529. So there we go. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, now I need to get this ship ready. I go through a few sinos. You know, there's something else to be said. If you're another way to make money is build sinos and then sell them at places where people commonly jump from. You, in many cases, can double your money.
Welcome to the Dragons.
$740 card, yeah. $740 for one. Philo, thank you for following. Welcome. Yeah, and we're doing two of them, so. Okay. We're going to overpower any game's inefficiencies for the show. That's exactly what we're going to do. Okay, now. This character's all ready to go. Now to do some swapping here. Oh, I don't have any. Oh my god. How do I know what's what? I don't have any containers here. Is anybody selling any containers here? Or can I contract stuff out of my cargo hold? I don't know if I can contract out of my cargo hold. I'm going to see. I'm going to try it. Nope. Okay. So, let's see if I can get a box here. Don't want blueprints. There we go. One for 1 million. Bought it. Okay. You can see I have several contracts here that are going out to that area of space. I contracted them to myself for my other characters. And I'm going to refit here because we're going to need the cargo expanders. Which I have the biggest ones available. Puts me up to 354,000 cubic meters. So, how many years have I been streaming for? I actually don't know, but I've been doing YouTube for, next month will be 10 years. Will it be next month? Let me look. Maybe it's this month.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. You, sir, rock.
All right, Nexus Eve Gamer, you rock, man. Let's see here. I'm gonna hook everybody up here in just a second. Just looking to see if I can. If I can see. Oh yeah, here's my dashboard. You know, I forget when I joined. View channel. About February 24th, 2007 is when I joined. So, what day does that fall on? That falls on a Friday. We are going to have a fucking party. February 24th, 2007. 10 years on YouTube. Am I in town then? I have a conference some point around there. Hey, well, I listed it as 10 years on YouTube party. 10 years, man. Can you believe that? Yeah. Pretty amazing. 10 years. And I've been live streaming for at least 5 years. Actually, this will blow your mind, guys. I was live streaming in the year 2000. Which, you know, that's 17 years ago or whatever. But that was... We built our own way to do it. So, lots of whiskey. Oh gosh, we want to have a show the next day. We'll maybe have a shot or two. Okay, so this guy's all done up, and okay, so Nexus Eve Gamer. This is gonna be a good payout to everybody here. Everybody, give it up for Nexus Eve Gamer. That's 250 gold to everybody here in his honor for donating 25 bucks towards the new graphics cards, because there's twos. And so puts us up to 554. I'm expecting the 1080 Ti's to be announced tomorrow or the next day. So, what format was even around to stream with? We had to build our own. And it was pretty incredible. It was called Free Game Cam. And we had where people could give feedback and everything, and but there was no audio. We could type stuff and it would appear on the screen. And basically, it was 2 frames per minute. Because the video was going to be like this small. And so we did screenshots live at 2 frames per minute. So, yeah. I've always been in technology. I've always been an entrepreneur. And so, Anyway, you know, pretty interesting, huh? Hey, let's see if my ships are here that I need. Okay, this one I think is only 50k. Yeah. Oh. Okay, I have to contract those. Oh, okay. So we'll leave that alone for the moment. We will look at 100,000, 200,000, 300,000. Now I'm going to look at what else is in here. Oh, I want to get all of these in here. It's going to be for the carrier. Nope, that's going to be too much. Okay, so let me rethink this. Oh, and I need to get this training right away. Because that directly affects my ability to use the fighters. 1 hour, 22 minutes. Level 2 is 6 hours. Okay, we're going to just leave it like that for the moment.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. You, sir, rock.
Wow, Daniel. $46. Wow, man. You guys are all getting so much gold today. And so that's awesome. Daniel, $46 to make it an even $600. And yeah. So, wow. I'm amazed. I didn't expect this kind of generosity today. That's awesome. So we are at $600 now. And okay, so the payout on that's going to be big to all of you. Everybody give it up for Daniel. Because of him, that's 460 gold to everybody here. So everybody tell Daniel thank you. And so there we go. Well, I'm not doing public contracts today, no. Daniel, you rock. Yeah, okay. So that's 150 total today toward the goal. We started out at 450. It's awesome. How long have we been playing Eve? I started in 2003. Failed many times. Been playing it really hardcore for the last 4 years. So, okay. Now, okay, so I got light fighters in there. And then I need to put support fighters in. All we're going to do is inject it. I don't have any support fighters. But these are all light fighters. And they need light fighters 4 to fly the Tech 2. So I brought some Tech 1 as well. Okay, once again, I've just done this again. Okay, so let's take these ships out of here. Those are ice ships, by the way. Don't necessarily need them in there at this moment. Okay, we're going to get all these fighters in here so we can have a little bit of fun. Which won't end up being today, but tomorrow probably. If the stars are all aligned and everything looks good. Okay. Some more mining crystals. And then we're able to make crystals. Ammo for the one battleship that I do have out there. Couple of pack rats. Okay, so we'll get 2 of these. What time is it? 11:40. Yeah, okay. So we got 2 of those, and I still have room left. Either I got to take out 95,000 worth of stuff, or I've got to... and these, by the way, these are extremely heavy. Those are 3,500 each. Or volume is big. Okay, let's take out some hammerheads. I have 48 of those. That's all for missile stuff. Okay, I think that's all I needed other than these other 2 things. So, but these ships here, they need to be broken apart or, you know, not. Well, I have a really fun ship right here. Look at this, guys. This is a battle neurosis. Now, I've gone and picked up stuff while I got war decks. And I'll go out in this and I'll fly wherever I'm going. And it's very unassuming, but it has double cap boosters and double armor reps, 1 nano paste, 1 not. It has guns, and it also has a newt on it, and a web and a scram, and propulsion. Is that not a bitchin' industrial, if you've ever seen one? Isn't that fun? So, yeah, that one, if I get attacked by someone's war deck, it's going to take them either an incredibly long time to kill me, or I may get them. And that'd be fucking awesome. The kill mail, that if I get a kill mail on this, you better believe that I'll be shouting that one out. Battle Aquator fit. No. But he isn't flying Aquator, so. But anyway, this, and it's cheap. It's 17.8 million. If I lose it, so what? Yeah. So, yeah, that one, I just had to share that with you, because that one's a fun fit. Okay, so I'm going to... These have to go over to... Does it matter what character they go to? You know what? If I bring my other character back over here and I contract them to her, and then I hand the contract... No, yeah. Contract them to her, and then I hand the contracts back. Yeah, let me do that. So, I don't think we're going to have time to fly today. We're actually running out of time. In fact, maybe I'm just going to do that offline, because there's not much sense in showing you guys that. So, here, I'll share this fit with you guys. This is a fun little fit. I'll put it in live shows. LIVESHOWS. And this is the neurotic, I call it neurotic, and it's neurotic neurosis. So, there it is. Okay, we're gonna do the last. We're gonna do the last drawing. Okay, so I'm gonna write that up. By the way, all of you new subs today, get into Discord, attach your Twitch account. It takes about an hour to sync up after you've attached it, but then you'll have an access to an area in there saying subs private. Basically, there is a bonus code in there that is greater than the public one, also as a thank you for being a sub. Okay, so I've got this all written up. I'm ready to draw, and so I'll give you guys a minute to get in. I'm going to step away for just a moment, and when we come back, I'm going to draw, and then we are going to switch over to Shroud of the Avatar and do that for a couple of hours. So, show's not quite as long today as normal. My dad's still in town. He leaves tomorrow. And it's the first time he's been down here in 2 years. So, spend some time with him, you know. Okay, so I shall be right back.
Welcome to the Dragons. Welcome to the Dragons. Welcome to the Dragons. Welcome to the Dragons.
Okay, so Jester 1, Veberly, Dexterous, We Are Eagle, thank you for following. Welcome. Now we're going to do the final drawing right now for the new account, which comes from our store. It's worth about $20. It is. Let's see here. If you need Plex or Aurum or new accounts, exclamation point bonus in Twitch chat, or there's a link in the description on YouTube. It'll give you a bonus code. They'll give you cash back off your purchase. Start saving you money in the long run, and it helps support the show. So, and you guys need that stuff. If you don't worry about it. And then we're going to be switching over to Shroud of the Avatar, and in about an hour we're going to be doing the Sublove, and we're going to be doing. We have a ship model that we're giving away, and so plus we'll announce the next giveaway. But the ship model, it's an Eve ship worth about $500. I'll bring it up close when we do the drawing, but you can see it back up there. It's the Amar Apocalypse, and you can't get these anymore anywhere. It might even be worth more than $500. So, and it'll be shipped to the winner anywhere in the world. So, okay, here we go. Closing the drawing. And drawing Blazemonger. How about that? Blazemonger. Thank you for getting in on that. Thank you. Thank you. Could I get something to drink?
What do you want?
Coke? Do you have any cold ones? Yeah. Okay, so they just brought me some food. Uh-oh, I just dumped it upside down. Okay, fixed. Lunch has arrived. So Blazemonger. Thank you, honey. You are the winner. Okay, let me not get too distracted here. Chip drawings in an hour. Okay. So there we go. Check your Twitch mail, Blazemonger. You'll find that contained within. And so there we go on that. Okay. Mods in YouTube. Can someone post the link for the next show? Please, here it is in Twitch chat. I still don't have my abilities to post stuff into YouTube chat. I got my stuff all messed up. So we're switching over there. There is a new monthly draw up, and we'll show that in a little bit. So, just getting everything set up here for the next show.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Okay. So, those of you on YouTube, sorry you have to switch URLs. It's the way YouTube works. Those of you on Twitch, hang on, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.